Welcome to Talkin Tigers. I'm Rachel Whittaker. Number 1 LSU baseball is in the Big Easy today, taking on Tulane at 6:30. So here to chat about it is LSU beat writer Randy Rosetta, switching sports quickly from basketball to baseball. Hey, Randy.
Hey, Rachel. How's it going?
Doing fine. Well, I know LSU starter Russell Reynolds is eager for a showdown tonight against Tulane, right?
Yeah, this is kind of a full circle thing for him. 2 years ago, almost to the day, he started against Tulane in New Orleans and really, rose up to the challenge, kind of introduced himself to the college baseball world as a potential weekend starter for LSU. Through 7 innings, allowed only 4 hits and got the win. Looked like he was maybe emerging as LSU's number 3 starter, and then the next week it all kind of screeched to a halt. He tore his labrum, needed surgery, and needed 22 months before he finally got back out on the mound. So I imagine it's a little bit of a bittersweet catharsis for him a little bit to get back out there against Tulane in what Paul Mainieri says is going to be an extended start. He's going to let him go 5 to 7 innings.
Right, and he started the past 2 midweek games for LSU, 1-0, and in a total of 6 innings, 4 hits, 4 walks. So we'll see what he can do tonight. And Coach Paul Mainieri said that when Tulane and LSU both have good seasons, it makes their rivalry more intense.
David Pierce and his staff have come in and done a tremendous job and infused a lot of energy into the program, obviously, a lot of positive thoughts. Obviously, their staple is pitching. Are they still leading the nation in pitching? If not leading it, they got to be right up there at the top of the sub-2 ERA. And they've won several games late. Rallied in the 9th inning, won games in extra innings. So I'm sure all the times they do that builds a lot of confidence among their team.
And Mainieri was right. Tulane is the 3rd-ranked pitching team in the nation, and they counter tonight with 3-1 Patrick Deuster. So, Randy, it's a matchup against LSU, the 3rd-ranked hitting team in the country. So, will this be a good test for the Tigers overall?
Yeah, I think it is, because Tulane has high-level pitching, because this is going to be a sold-out crowd. Paul Mainieri mentioned a few minutes after that clip that this will be very much an SEC-type environment, very anti-LSU. There will be some purple and gold in the stadium, obviously, but it'll be a good test for his team to get a little bit more seasoning in a tough road environment, and they're facing a good pitcher. So this is a very good midweek test. This kind of begins a stretch for LSU where they've got midweek games that are a little bit of a cut above. They play ULL in Metairie here pretty soon, and then they obviously the SEC games mixed in, so they're hitting the portion of their schedule where it's a little bit meatier and they've got to start kind of ratcheting their game up a little bit.
No doubt, and we'll finish today with senior Chris Shambra, who went 4 for 5 on Saturday.
It was a lot of fun. I felt locked in, that I was seeing good pitches to hit. The ones I wasn't, I was fouling off with 2 strikes. So I had a couple lucky ones. Ball found a hole in an infield squibber, so there's always room for improvement. Still hit the ball harder each time.
And LSU will try to bring that power against the Green Wave tonight. We'll keep you updated, of course, on NOLA.com. Randy, enjoy the game. Thanks.
All right, Rachel. Talk to you later.
And join us Wednesday, everybody, when softball coach Beth Torina joins the show. See you then.